this actually originated a long time ago, on August 20th, 1993, when Sharon and I checked into the hospital because we were going to have a baby. And 12 hours later in the hospital, and 4 hours of heavy-duty pushing, we had a baby girl. Boy, was I exhausted. And we proudly watched as this little girl grew and did well and accomplished everything she set her heart and mind to. And, hold on. You guys know I'm actually talking about Christina, right? Just kidding, Megan. Megan did really well at everything she put her heart and mind to, from little kid soccer, where she could seemingly score at will, to playing a musical instrument, getting good grades throughout all of school, 4 years as a starting varsity soccer player, and multiple trips to the state meet in cross country and track. And when she went away to college, Sharon and I would check in with her regularly, and we go through things like, how's your running going? How's your school going? Are you having fun? And Sharon would add, have you met any boys yet? So one of the weekends that we were checking in with Megan, when we got to the have you met any boys yet question, Megan hesitated a little bit, and she said, well, there is this one guy, and we kind of like each other, but we're both on the track teams, we don't want it to be too awkward. Well, being unsatisfied with this vague and ambiguous status, as only my subtle wife can do, Sharon blurts out, yeah, but have you kissed him yet? So we decide we need to meet this boy who had apparently kissed my daughter. And we have Patty over to the house, and it goes real well. He's a nice guy. We had a great time. He treated Christina like one of his little sisters, Joey like a brother. He was very comfortable around Sharon and me, so we didn't have to act any cooler than the cool parents we already knew we were. And when it came time to leave, Patty came back in and tried that boyfriend extended visit trip and said, yeah, but my car won't go. So I said, do not worry, I will get your car going so you can get home to where you belong. So after that, when we were checking in with Megan, the boy question became, hey, is that guy, what's his name, still hanging around you? Yes, Dad, Patty and I are still together. So we had moved to Texas, and Megan and Patty would visit, where we could get a little better look. And it was always great to see Patty. He was, you could tell he and Megan were great together. We enjoyed having him. We always look forward to seeing him. He was becoming the kind of guy that a dad could see his daughter with. One day, far, far down the road, so about a year ago, I was driving home from work in Dallas, and my phone rings. And I look at it, and it's Patty. And Patty's apparently called me to tell me that he's on a long drive up to Scranton for work, which is a little bit unusual because it's not like Patty and I would hang out on the phone each week just catching up to see how things were going. And then the conversation turned to how much he cared about Megan. I figured I should probably pull over for the rest of this call. So Patty continues with how much he wants to take care of Megan, how he loves her, and then he says, I think you know where this conversation is going. So they say you don't always remember what happens right before you black out. But when I came to and finished my ride home, I decided I should keep this conversation to myself because I live with a high security risk. But sure enough, a couple months later, we're on vacation down at the shore. Megan and Patty come in from a romantic sunrise walk on the beach, and Megan is beaming, and we find out that Patty has proposed, and the rest, as they say, is history. So, on behalf of Sharon and me, and Maggie and JR, we couldn't be happier to welcome you all. Thank you all for coming. Celebrate the union of Megan and Patty, two great kids who both do a great job when they put in heart and minds to it because they've decided to pick each other.
Excellent toast right there. Now we need our maid of honor, Christina. Christina, come on!
start, I just want to say that Patty told me I could come up here and literally say nothing and he would still love it. So, getting words out, so I'm already exceeding his expectations. I've obviously known Megan my whole life, seeing as she's my older sister and all. But it's safe to say I never really knew Megan until Patty came along. Patty illuminated the side of Megan that I'd never seen before. The goofy, giggly, and dare I even say it, outgoing Megan. When we were younger, we all had little nicknames, and Megan's was Sporticus Sporticus. The first part is because she was very into sports, but the second part is because she always walked around the house complaining that she was bored, and this was like a daily basis thing. Then she got older. Sorry, Megan, you were still kind of boring. And then she went to college, and not long after met Patty. After they started dating, he was around more and more, and being bored was no longer a problem for Megan. The best part of being a younger sister through all of this is that I got to see who my sister was before meeting her husband, and then sit by and watch how being with him impacts her life. I watched Megan open up, laugh, be adventurous, be genuinely happy, and best of all, fall in love. When I finally realized that I had never seen her so comfortable with someone as she is with Patty, I knew that nobody could compare to him, and he would be the one to make her happy forever. Patty has always been more than just Megan's boyfriend. He's been a friend, a brother, a part of the family for years now. Something I've always loved about Patty is that we have our own relationship. He always goes out of his way to see what's up with me, care for me, take me out to do things, and treat me as his own sister, as my dad said. The day he showed me the ring, he told me he was proposing to Megan. He also said to me, "I want you to be there when I do it. It wouldn't be the same without you." I always knew that we'd get married, but I also thought I would just get a call one day telling me the big news, being in Texas and Arkansas. So for that, I want to say thank you to Patty for always including me, especially on the day you asked was probably the biggest question you've ever asked someone. Seeing Megan and Patty together gives a perfect depiction of what love should look like. The happiness they share with each other radiates to everyone surrounding them. Thank you both for being my role models, for providing me with a clear, first-hand image of what I should have in any future relationship, for showing everyone around you how much fun, loving, goofy, and adventurous a relationship should be. You two have everything anyone could wish for, and I couldn't be happier that I get to be a part and watch you grow together. I'm so beyond excited that you guys are officially official. I love you both, and I can't wait to see you in the future. Thanks.
Very nice job. Let's hear it for Christina one more time. I think you heard from the introductions. We have two best men, and they're coming up together. Let's hear it for our group of brothers. Let's hear it for Steve and Danny, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, again, thank you all for being here. We, in particular, are so excited to be here celebrating Patrick and Megan.
And we want to extend a big thank you to Joe and Tini Stack. Thanks for putting together an amazing day.
Good save to my parents on their rehearsal dinner last night. My mom is checking most of her 3 boxes today. Show up, shut up, wear beige.
And it was a little surreal for us to be up here celebrating our baby brother. Growing up, I had it in my head for some reason that siblings were required to get married in order. It's not a thing. That's not right. I say especially great news for Tini because I've hung out with Joey a couple times. I think it's going to be a little while.
You know, we thought a lot about what we wanted to say when we came up here, but unfortunately Steve didn't like any of my ideas.
He plagiarized a lot of Braveheart and there's a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air quote in there.
Look, I just think that with great power comes great
That's right.
responsibility. Eventually we settled on talking about the things that we love about Patrick, which include, but are certainly not limited to, how hardworking, hilarious, smart, and competitive he is.
We think it was probably pretty tough to grow up the youngest in our family. Patty might have thought he had to be a certain way because I got a grade on the test, or because Danny won a certain race, or because my parents were clearly trying for a girl. But what developed out of that experience is what we love about Patrick. He has an amazing sensitivity, he's incredibly caring, and he's got the biggest heart of anyone I know.
And we're not just saying that because we have none of those things. Patrick's sensitivity in all the friends that he makes. Everywhere he goes, people respond to him, and looking around this room, you can see how different and diverse middle-class white guys his friends are. But seriously, Patrick is the type of guy who will get a stranger and Uber to the airport because he still believes in humanity. That girl actually found him online and paid him back for that Uber trip. It's a real thing.
Patrick, we really believe is a better guy than he even knows. And a guy with a heart like that, he's someone very special. Which is why we're so happy that he found Megan. I get a little added pleasure out of it because she took away Denny's sole ownership of the name Dr. Wait that he had for about a week. So I'll never forget the first time I heard Megan speak. It was about 4 weeks ago. So the first conversation I had with Megan, I immediately got a peek into what Patrick must experience every day and what Megan brings to their relationship. She has an unshakable strength and confidence.
Megan is the definition of ride or die. Hey, do you want to go rock climbing outdoors in West Virginia with some people we kind of know? Sure. I'm in. Hey, do you want to watch my dumb family run a mile on Thanksgiving morning in freezing cold? Absolutely. Should I give this person money? I really trust their face. Maybe pump the brakes a little bit.
Megan is truly Patrick's rock, and she supports more than her 100-pound frame would suggest. Together, they're a loving and confident couple, and we're so excited at the beginning of the next stage of their life.
These two are truly a couple that need no outside validation, so please raise a glass and help me validate them. It's Patty and Megan.
Let's hear it for your best man right there. One more time.